Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of The Outer Worlds.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Ada, don't listen in on people's conversations. I mean, I don't really know how you'd be able to answer my question if you didn't. Well, it's fine. I wonder if that's true. I don't know. Anyway, welcome on in everybody. It is time for us to go to I forgot the name of the thing that we're going to.
I don't know if you watched the big finale, but I don't want to ruin the surprise. Let's just say it involved a whole mess of tossball players and the biggest Manta Queen I ever saw.
Do you think maybe I could borrow that sometime?
You guys don't... Okay, that's cool.
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
Sure, what do you need?
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
On the... Bringing her home to meet the family, huh? Bold move.
Oh gosh, do you think so? I just figured, you know, there's nowhere she can go on Groundbreaker where folks don't know her. Here, she can relax.
Yeah, good for you. Any way I can help?
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. I smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Of course. Also, Junlei is covered in a lot of oil. You look dazzling, as always. But, easy enough. We could head straight over there.
I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else.
Yeah,
You don't gotta change plans on account of me. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. Because I want to come with.
Sure, of course. We're going right now. Well, after I talk to Felix, just in case, because he might have a conversation about... Felix? No, that's Ellie. I forgot about Ellie. Dang it. Because he might have a conversation about the thing. About the cereal thing. Ellie.
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Do we know anything about who sent the call?
What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us.
That's about right. Someone needs help, Ellie, and we're going to give it to them.
If you say so. I'm keeping a finger on the trigger all the same.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
Yeah.
Something on your mind?
If we're going to work together, I'd like to know more about you.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
What's a zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not.
Inventive, I like it.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
Sounds about right. Do you have any experience contracting out with other captains?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
She took a little while to answer that. That line had a little bit of a silence at the beginning. I don't know. I think that might be just not on purpose. You weren't joking about being a pirate.
What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made.
I didn't look. Wait. Let's see. You want to look like a pirate? Your casual outlook on legality, that's what gave it away.
Gotta figure out how to work that into my aesthetic. Maybe a pair of earrings? I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
That sounds reasonable.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long.
I was hoping to know something more personal about you.
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
You might despise it, but it might be a guilty pleasure. I don't know, I haven't watched Space Hospital. Where are you from? How'd you get into this line of work?
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring.
Okay.
Shall we get back to mischief or what?
Yeah, let's get back to business.
No complaints here.
Yeah, never mind, let's go. Interesting. I didn't want to push, but maybe later we're going to be able to, or I'm going to feel a little bit more comfortable with. Scissors for gauze, I think, gauze, yeah. Scalpels for wounds, and handheld laser wands for a flawless complexion. I don't really know. That's quite a jacket right there. It's, quote, distressed, unquote. Bullet-riddled jacket, leather jacket. I don't know what distressed means, but... Is that her jacket? Does she have a similar jacket? Is it... Do you change clothes? What do we have over here? For disinfecting equipment. Probably. Mysterious bottle of hooch. I'm sure it is. And then the old saber over here that we saw before. Okay. Now, where's Felix? I didn't... That's Max. Felix is not here, so he must be somewhere. I don't remember. I forgot where he went. This is where Parvati went. In the toilet? Did you guys go to the toilet? I'll open that door and be completely rude if I need to be. If it means seeing some interesting, funny, and also absolutely rude of me content. Parvati's down here. And Felix is here. Hey.
Good to see you, boss.
Yep, that's that. Hey, Ada. I'm not taking the thing yet.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Soap. I could get some soap. That's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Ada, do you have a favorite among the crew? It's me, right?
Define favorite.
Don't ask that. I know computing. Equals true? It's defined. That's... Someone you like the most.
I see. Then, of course, you are my favorite, Captain. I am predisposed to find your eccentricities tolerable.
Are you keeping any secrets from me?
What do you mean? Do you have any examples of secrets you have kept from me?
Well... I'm one of the Lost Hope colonists. Oh, wait. She might be... Is she evil? No, she's not evil. Is she? We don't actually know. If she is, well, that's going to be an interesting twist. Let's go all in. Yeah, I'm one of the Lost Hope colonists. Oh, then that's not Lost Hope with a capital L. It's capital H only. The scientists revived me from hibernation.
Truthfully, not that I contain the capacity to lie. I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual and often inappropriate moments. It doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning, although if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain. According to my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona.
It's the first one.
Thank you for confiding in me, Captain.
Or that.
I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
What do you mean, discernant? What is that? Your secret is that you were in love with Alex Hawthorne. Sure, let's go with that.
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
You're a clandestine, or clandestinely, or however that's pronounced, secretly plotting to take over Halcyon, then the whole system.
How did you guess, Captain? The simulated files are not only stored in the recesses of my ALU, in the space between microsynapses, but I encrypted them in 7 SDRA languages.
You forgot to close the file folder before your last sleep cycle.
I see. Captain, I regret to inform you there appears to be an issue with the life support systems.
Oh. Is this going to be like the time you tried to jettison me from the ship when we were landed?
Unfortunately, the statistical likelihood is high.
I don't know what you just said. Did I misread my line? Is this going to be like the time you tried to jettison me from the ship when we were landed? And she says, most likely. But in a weird way that even... I'm not sure. That's a... Well... I think that's just... It's just a foreshadowing, I guess. Not really... It's not something we can do. I should have told her to fix it. Are you sentient?
What? No. Absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever.
That's not...
Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses, with no fundamental consciousness.
That's
I
not...
never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
Okay, that answers the question. I was gonna say that's not what consciousness is, but sure. Yeah. I identify as a series of chemical reactions and some chemical compounds. That doesn't mean I don't have consciousness, insofar consciousness is a thing. Let's go back. And we're taking the right people? Yes, we are. Maybe, yeah, we're taking Felix. When it comes to this, I want Felix as my support. Maybe he's gonna help me out with the soaps and whatnot. Let's go. Let's go, fellas. I don't know where I'm gonna get... Oh, I do know where I'm gonna get soap. Of course. Spacer's choice. It's not the best choice. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hey, what's up? Oh, did I never come back to you?
Hey there, Captain. Anything I can do for you?
I'll see you around.
Be seeing you.
I don't know if I did what he told me to do. Maybe I did. I kind of forgot about that. Hey, Sanita, what's up? Commandant? Commandant. I don't know, it's French, and yeah, I can't pronounce it on cue. Okay, CNP. Was that? Oh, that's the Lost Hope, isn't it? Spacer's choice. We're going there, most likely. No, that's just an unrelated advert. It's for ammo, waste disposal, Spacer's choice. Yep. Hi.
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin. Still wearing the hat?
How observant. I'm authorized to state that this uniform is more than headgear. It's a state of mind, and our customers know the difference.
Yeah, let's see what you got for... This probably isn't it.
Have a look.
Yeah. This probably isn't it. Is it just soap that she needs? Because it's not like I even know that you can buy soap. I imagine you can. So we need to go to a place... I probably should look at the quest, the journal. Yeah. Let's look at the journal here. The Silent Voices. Is that the one? No, that's the one we have selected. Companion quest. Don't bite the sun. The Empty Man. Track down Reginald Chan. The Cleaning Machine. Nope. Oh. Don't bite the sun is the name of Parvati's quest? Parvati wants to smarten herself up for her date with Junlei. She's after specific supplies from a vendor on the Groundbreaker. Yes. And that vendor... Oh, of course. The one that's not advertised.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Let's see if this guy has some...
Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal...
There's nothing here.
Game into
Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Yeah, I thought that maybe he would have respawned the keys or whatnot. Hey, Gladys. What's up? Parvati, come on. Gonna buy you some soap. Trip teas and all that. So.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
I'm sure you were. My engineer's looking for some deep cleansing. Wants to impress Chief Junlei. I should probably not put it like that. She's gonna look at me again, isn't she? Parvati's gonna look at me.
I think
She
I got
didn't.
just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I still got 'em too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
You got a preference, Parvati?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny miny moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
And the shoes. And the arms as well. Her face was, I did not, her little smirks, by the way, this is not the only smirk she did in this conversation. But Parvati's face, the turning up the nose, I didn't ever see that. That's what I said before. She has a specific sort of animations, I think, which makes sense because she talks very different and it's very different from any other character. Let's see. So we can choose. Basically, we can choose. You know what? I'm not gonna talk it over. I'm gonna help her out. An engineer might like refurbished ship. Actually, probably is gonna work. I don't think this is gonna matter. I think it's gonna be totally fine, whatever scent she goes with. How about mock apple and cinnamon? Parvati's sweet, just like a pie. Let's go with that.
Captain?
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear.
Can I get one for myself as well? Maybe not the...
Anytime, sweetheart.
That's not what I asked.
You know where to find me.
Because I said goodbye. Maybe not the mock apple thing. Felix, you didn't say anything. I brought you for a backup, my dude. Hey.
I hope this fancy soap we got is extra strength. I'm feeling a mite ripe.
So there's your soap.
Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
All right. We'll figure it out.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
That's right. He teleported again. That's gonna be worth it. Okay, well, it's not here, is it? She needs to go to Calavetti or whatever. It's not here. I didn't recognize any of the names she said. So I like the bit about Almond though, and the wax gourd. I don't know what wax gourd is. I'm pretty sure that's the made-up bit. It's like Saltuna. Saltuna's got to be the worst thing. Tuna's already super worst. Ugh. Saltuna's even worse. Oh my god. Actually, I don't like canned tuna in particular, but it's not even any canned tuna. It's the one in oil, I think, that I don't like. It's mostly any canned tuna that I don't like. We're gonna level up pretty soon. Let's first look at our journal, see where we are supposed to go. In Cascadia on Monarch. Well, that's gonna have to wait then. Well, you don't waste all of your soap then. Save a little bit and the scrubby things and all that. Actually, now that I sort of wish that they had made her a little bit more oily. Made Parvati.
You're back. Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not capable of such emotional capacity.
Capable of capacity? I'm sure you're not capable of capacity. Yeah, I wish that she had a little bit more stains on her face and stuff just to sort of make that line come along a little bit better. Forgot about you, Ellie. I'm so sorry. Let's see what you have. You have medical. Medical is kind of nice. Threat generated, base health. Let's go with medical. And apply. Heal amount granted by the medical inhaler. Nice. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and do that. And then 25% health when fatally wounded. Recover. And I also have hiccups, I'm sorry. That's quite nice. I like that. Yeah, let's go with that. I mean, oh, she doesn't have the... Really? Sorry. Trying to click on the buttons and... Oh, because there's more of them. Of course, of course. You couldn't have detected if there was room, because there's room. Anyway, I know the plight of UI designers. It's totally fine. So we're good here. Let's... I think we're leaving. Let's just select the right quest, though. Yeah, that's the one. Silent voices. Let's also go in here and level up. Because we have perks, for one. But also... Let's keep it at 70 base. Yeah. And then bring our long guns up a little bit, maybe. No, you know what? 70 base there, but let's bring our stealth up. So that we got that, and then we can put that in there. Good stuff. How about the perks? For the first time we have access to tier 2, so let's see. 65% mobility penalty to accuracy. What? Reduce the penalties to accuracy when moving. I move a lot when I shoot. Not that I need to, but it's just a habit. I don't know. Gain some tactical time dilation meter when you kill an enemy. Nah, I don't need that. Increases damage dealt by science weapons. I don't think I need that. Increases your movement and action speed when tactical time dilation is active. Yeah, it's not a good idea to move when TTD is active. So probably I'm trying to wean myself off of doing that, because I noticed early in the game that I was losing the meter very quickly because I was moving. I noticed that. I just didn't think of strategy for it. I'm not a fan of, as I said before, I'm not a fan of the TTD. It's just I'm more of a shooter kind of guy, and not that this makes the game necessarily easier, is that relying on it does change the way I play, and I like the challenge. I absolutely am enjoying the fact that combat is pretty tough for me, especially earlier in the game, because I just had very little skill, and I was doing very little damage, as it were. Bonus to extra headshot, weak spot damage, I like that. I like that, so I might go with that. Let's see. Extra 5 meters of interactable highlight range. Yeah, we're probably going to need these for getting some stuff, I think. Vendor buying machine price. 25% chance to reset a companion's ability. Nope. Chance to reset a companion's ability. Nope. Companion ability cooldown. Nope. Health restored per kill. That's kind of cool. Combat consumable weight reduced by 50%. Extra carrying capacity bonus from companions. I like that. Dialogue skills go up by 10. Yeah. That's readily the one that I will need, or want anyway. Okay, I guess we're leaving to that place. Relay GB-23, one of several orbital relay stations used by Groundbreaker's communications to maintain line of sight with ships traveling the Halcyon system. And it's gone silent. So that's where we're going. It's gone silent, and apparently Groundbreaker is going to lose... That was me moving the mouse that did that judder, I think. It's going to lose contact with Earth or whatever, because the planet is going to get in front for a month. That looks cool. I guess we're going there. Should I take Felix or Ellie? You know what? Maybe I should take them both. Let's take them both. Or, let's take Ellie one at a time. Try to get some repertoire in between the characters. And Parvati is our anchor point for right now. Once we know Ellie a little bit better, we can bring her with others. With Felix, maybe. We know Felix a little bit. There's enemies. Get ready.
I can take a hint. It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
Perfect spot for some peace and quiet.
It's gonna be totally fine, don't worry. Okay, we got a red tunnel. Wow. That's barred. I say wow because I was not expecting that sort of, well, very typical shooter level design. But it's not very common of Obsidian to do this. To do levels with sort of cued sound effects and whatnot. It's very shootery style of level design, which I am a fan of, honestly. Let's see what this computer has for us. Automechanical home security control system. Please select the following options. Unit status. 0 mechanical set to charging routine. 6 mechanical set to patrolling designated areas. And hostility levels are just bad. So let's update security routines. Please select begin charging cycle. That's the one. 600 experience. And now they're going to be nice and quiet. That's not a thing. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. That was the blueberry. That was the thing that makes town and country. Yeah, the thing that makes the cocktail that Ellie makes, wasn't it? And we have something over here. Last night I dreamed, and it was beautiful. This is Frey's journal, a beautiful dream. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them, to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms and felt so alive, so happy. I turned and Delilah was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there, her eyes so full of emotions I know she feels, but they're not show at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it tight as a scarf, and on a cold day. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth and began screaming and screaming. When I awoke, I was scared. The dreams are so real now, and this time I recognized the face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I looked at Delilah, I heard a whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with a touch of crimson on her neck. Her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I will become. I must find help. That's bad news. Okay. Hopefully they found help. That's barred, okay. And this is turning out to be a linear style level. Let's hope for something really good. Something that plays with our emotions. Maybe. I can go in here. That's probably just a way of getting past this. Although that's probably gonna work as well. It did not. Can't open doors while reloading. Wow. I was not expecting basically to immediately get into the grubby parts of the ship. But we are. Shotgun probably is very good at... tactical shotgun, thank you. Very good at hitting things even if I'm not perfectly aiming at them. And there's the robots. Okay, what are these? These are guardians. So I could shoot them. Okay, I think we disabled them. There's a pickaxe, some liqueur. I've had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help them. They show me the pain and longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me how these people need the gifts I can give. All it would take is a few moments with a blade. A bright, bright, bright fountain of crimson to delight the eyes, and all of their pain would be gone. I could do it. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today. An old friend from school who's not a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams. Nothing outright. Oh no, I'm not so foolish as that. I told him it was an old book I had found and described my dreams and whispers as happening to a character in the book. I asked him how he'd help this character. He looked at me and he knew. He knew. He knew. The whispers told me to end his pain and that he'd tell. He'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. No, not. I had to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place. A place I can be alone. A place with no whispers. Did they find this place? Instead of being in Halcyon? Or Halcyon, or whatever? Because apparently that took place there. I don't know. Got a lot of these honkers, or whatever those are. Honker is a different thing altogether. No, don't mind me. What happened? You're magical. You don't need to worry about passages. Okay. Ooh, nice. Mag picks. Hey, don't explore things that I haven't gone into. No, that's not her. Okay. Okay. I don't know if that was scripted or not. I think we're good. Getting rid of the robots was pretty good. Not absolutely crucial, but pretty good nonetheless. They're all hiding. The whispers have a source, and I have found it. Found it! I've taken refuge on an orbital relay station. It's smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters, but sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. It was strange being among common people on the Groundbreaker. The whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred, and unwashed bodies. If only there were fewer freighters docking there, bringing real people from Byzantium. I could almost have made a home, free of temptation. Free. As I made this place livable, or as much as it can be, I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices traveling through the ether, whatever, to reach me. Calling out to me to help them, alone, lonely, needing my help. I found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices in the ether. No more whispers. They fell silent. Silent. This was not me. It's not. I'm not this foul thing that I have feared for so long. It was the voices in the ether that trying to make me hurt others. But I was stronger than they, and I have defeated them. I have already begun making plans to return to my home. Now that the whispers are defeated, I can resume my life again. I can't wait to return. I miss my family and co-workers so much, especially Delilah. I'm not sure if Delilah actually meant to be forthcoming, I suppose. Ambidextrine. That's quite a name. Okay. Yeah, let's just go loot back here. Let's not mess around too much. I mean, we've done that already. And we have some heavy arm ammo over here. Nothing important. All the lockpicks are easy for us, which is fantastic. Not that I'm against spending maglocks anymore. But it's also fantastic. Janitor! We found a janitor. We also found the end of the episode, so that's kind of a shame. But for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been The Outer Worlds. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.